Give us my chol, give a smile. Give us my chol, give us my chol. Be the reason someone smiles. Give us my chol, give us my chol. Give us my chol, give a smile. Give us my chol, give us my chol. Be the reason someone smiles. Give a smile. Give us my chol, give us my chol. Be the reason someone smile. Give us my chol, give us my chol. Give us my chol, give a smile. Give us my chol, give us my chol. Be the reason someone smiles. Siva gedola, liyo liyo besimcha. Siva gedola, liyo liyo besimcha. Siva gedola, liyo liyo besimcha. Siva gedola. Give us my chol, give us my chol, give a smile. Give us my chol, give us my chol. Be the reason someone smiles. Give us my chol, give us my chol. Give us my chol, give a smile. Give us my chol, give us my chol. Be the reason someone smiles.
Give
give a schmeichel, give a schmeichel, give a smile. Give a schmeichel, give a schmeichel, be the reason someone smile. Give a schmeichel, give a schmeichel, give a schmeichel, give a smile. Give a schmeichel, give a schmeichel, be the reason someone smile. Simcha gedola, liot liot besimcha. Simcha gedola, liot liot besimcha. Simcha gedola, liot liot besimcha. Simcha gedola, liot besimcha. Simcha gedola, liot 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 besimcha.
Breakfast with Elli.
Mode ani lefanecha melech chai v'kayam shechazarta bi nishmati bechemla raba emunatecha.
Jewish sources talk about 3 levels of belief: knowledge, belief, and blind faith. Knowledge comes from asking questions, challenging assumptions, and wrestling with ideas. Belief is the starting point, and it's based on evidence. As for blind faith, it isn't really considered a Jewish idea. Blind faith is a product of wishful thinking, and just because one wishes for something doesn't make it true.
Sorry about that. There we go. Let's go get out of spirit here. Good morning and welcome to Breakfast with Elli. It is Tuesday, Yom Shehukol Beki Tev, the day Hashem said twice it is good. It is the 5th of November, Election Day in New York City and America, the 4th day of MarCheshvan. The Torah portion is Lech, HaYom, Yom Shlishi l'Shabbos, the 3rd day, counting up towards Shabbos, and we will be learning the 3rd Aliyah. Good morning, how are you? Get out and vote. If you didn't vote yet, please go out and vote. I'll tell you what, you can vote after the show, but please go out and vote. It's so important. You see that I devoted a good portion of my screen to getting out the vote today. It's like seriously important. And if you don't think your vote counts, or if you think that, you know what, I don't like any of the candidates, you know, I want my dog to win. Well, that doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work. You've got to get out and vote. You've got to get out and mark your territory. That's what I'm calling it. You got to mark your territory. You got to stand up and fight for freedom. It's very important. Now, I care deeply who it is that you're voting for. However, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. That's not my place. It is every person's prerogative to make a decision, and I have every confidence that Hashem above is watching and will take care of us. Now, I just want you to know that there is a ton of misinformation out there. You've got to be careful with the misinformation, because I have something from a blog called, a Twitter account called Truth to History, where he pipes in on an argument a disagreement between Rabbi Shmuley Boteach and Ben Shapiro, where Shmuley called out Ben for doing something what would seem to be fairly stupid, but he called him out for it. And this guy decided that it was his mission in life to discredit him. And he writes in his Twitter post, "It is remarkable to me how there are no rabbis I don't consider to be repulsive human beings. It's like a job requirement." Now, how this didn't get taken down for hate speech, I have no idea. Truth to history, if you want to report it. And this man, referring to Rabbi Shmuley Boteach, praises Schneerson, referring to the Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson of blessed memory, who he calls here the Jew who invented Hanukkah explicitly to ruin Christmas. No, your sound didn't go out. I'm just blown away at the stupidity. The Jew who invented Hanukkah to destroy Christmas. Yes. That's what the Rebbe did. The Rebbe invented Hanukkah. Okay. So, now, you may think, wow, this guy is really, really stupid. Everybody knows that that's not true. And while, yes, that is true, somebody in Oshkosh, Wisconsin may not know that. They may have never heard of the Rebbe. So this kind of misinformation is rampant out there, and it's ridiculous. So please, don't buy into the misinformation. Don't buy into the misinformation that one party ruined life in America for all the rest of the parties. It's not true. We are a two-party, multiple-party country, and just do your research. Do your research. Don't rely on others for your research. Okay, morning brachas coming up. Men and boys, the first bracha, and everyone together on all the rest.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mitzvat tzitzit. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al divrei Torah. Hareini mekabel alai mitzvat aseh shel ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. I take upon myself every single day to love my fellow friend in a very special way.
Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe, Morasha kehilas Yaakov, Morasha kehilas Yaakov, Morasha kehilas Yaakov, Torah Tziva lanu Moshe.
It's a doctor box. I put it in the pushki, it's a doctor box. I put it in the pushki for someone else to keep. Yeah, I put it in the pushki, that's a doctor box. I put it in the pushki, that's a doctor box. I put it in the pushki for someone else in need.
All right, tzedakah has been given. Thank you so much. All right. All right, fantastic. And that takes us to the saying of the Shema. Put your right hand over your eyes, and let's do it.
כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך, ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
שחקלניה בדבורוי, שקלניה בדבורוי.
Breakfast where I'm supposed to have coffee, executive producer. But I don't have coffee. Hello? All right. Well, I have water and yogurt. I can start with that, right? And I can get coffee during one of the breaks. All right. So we'll make a bracha shahakol on the water and the yogurt. It's the same brachas. Baruch ato Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shahakol nihiyah b'dvarai. No coffee.
Coffee, blessed coffee. God bless you for being a friend. When the whole world turns on me, it's only you on which I can depend. I want to taste you in the morning and a few times throughout the day. Yes, a cup or two in the evening too. For me, it's the only way.
It's funny. I wasn't looking forward to the blueberry yogurt, but now that I'm eating it, it's delicious. All right, today in Jewish history. The Rambam Maimonides reached Jerusalem on this day, 6 months after his arrival in Israel. He and his family celebrated this date as a private holiday. In 1483, Tomás de Torquemada, may his memory be erased, was appointed Grand Inquisitor of Spain. The Jews of Spain had been forced to convert to Christianity, and the Inquisition was designed to uncover those who were continuing to practice their Judaism in secret. They were called conversos or moranos. Those who never confessed were burned at the stake. Those who did confess were strangled first. Torquemada believed that as long as the Jews remained in Spain, they might influence the tens of thousands of Jews who had converted to Christianity. On his recommendation, the remainder of the Jewish community, 200,000 people, were expelled from Spain in 1492. An estimated 32,000 were burned at the stake, and Torquemada's name became a byword for cruelty and fanaticism in the service of religion. Now, the order of expulsion was not officially voted by the government of Spain. Voided by the government of Spain until 1968. I know. In 1834, Austria's Jews were forbidden to have the first names of Christian saints, and Romanians massacred 26,000 Jews in Odessa in 1941. In 1943, the Nazis liquidated the Riga ghetto, killing everybody that may Hashem avenge their blood. Like we said, Today is election day in America. We're going out and we're voting. Here's a little piece on how important your vote is.
Tuesday is election day. It is crucial for every member of our community to come out and vote. Please make sure you vote. Your vote counts.
Go vote. Go vote.
Go and vote.
Go and vote.
Vote.
All right. I stress again, not voting casts a vote for the other side, whoever it is. All right.
היום הזה הוא זמן שמחתנו, שמע את התפילה.
In the HaYom for the fourth day of Cheshvan, the Rebbe writes that the study of Torah every day, the daily study, is crucial to life itself. And this is true not only of the soul of the one who is studying, but also of the souls of his family. Because through the daily study, the atmosphere of the home becomes an atmosphere of Torah and piety.
Thank you, Rabbi Friedman, stepping in for Rabbi Steiner, who doesn't have this on his plate. All right, here we go. A word from our sponsors and then Torah.
And now, a word from our sponsors. PestProRidol.com.
PestProRidol.com. Trusted by the best to keep away the pests. We are offering COVID-19 disinfection services. Mention this ad and get 1 month free service. Visit us at PestProRidol.com.
Tarzane Group. Micro, miniature, and small orchids. Go to tarzanegroup.com or call Tomas at 305-440-0565. That's 305-440-0565 and order today. Visit Tomas and Yair at tarzanegroup.com. Micro, miniature, and small orchids. Beautiful in your home. Go to the website and read Tomas's orchid blog. And by Dina D Design. DinaDDesign@gmail.com. Fine artwork, custom made to your specifications, logos, wall hangings, Judaica, and you can even have something for your child's room. Dina D Designs. Go to her Facebook or Instagram or call or text. Thank you very much to our sponsors. If you'd like to become a sponsor, please go right up here to where it says patreon.com/theactorsrabbi, and you can contribute even only $1 a month if you'd like, but that'll help us bring this broadcast to you on a daily basis and cover our expenses. Be sure to thank your sponsors when shopping and mention Breakfast with Elli when you're shopping there. There might be discounts. Thanks for watching.
Helping lots of people any way we can.
All right.
Tzedakah is the Jewish way to help your fellow man.
All right. Patreon.com/theactorsrabbi. Breakfastwithelli.live/new computer. I'm going to pull that away so that you can see the QR code. Scan the QR code and help us pay for our new computer because it's on the way. It's on the way. Let's see. You want to know? I know. Everybody keeps asking me where it is, and I don't know because Apple hasn't updated me yet. But let me look. Oh, all right. Do that quick. I thought I did that already. And then we'll know exactly what's going on over here. Thank you so much to those of you who have already contributed. It means so much to me, and to everybody for getting Torah out there into the world. Okay, let's move on to
Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe.
All right. What's new in the Apple Store? Your order is being prepared. All right, it's still being prepared. They still have little elves putting all the touches. It's preparing to ship. It says. Okay, well that's good. It's supposed to be here on the 19th, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, preparing to ship. All right, that's a good thing. All right, so we're talking about Avram Avinu and the quest for knowledge and the idea of monotheism, which was basically just deism. Now, with the words Lech Lecha, Hashem transformed Avram into his emissary, his shaliach. Avram was no longer acting merely as an inspired visionary. He could now speak with authority beyond himself, making the conviction of the message incomparably more effective than it had previously been. So it was only through his efforts after Hashem spoke to him that divine presence began its true descent back to earth. Finally, and most importantly, by telling Avram to go, Hashem made him into a new person who could now progress beyond his abilities. Go to you means go to your true, higher self, the self that you could not reach on your own. The definition of a godly person was no longer a person who connects to Hashem as far as the limits of human capacity allow. The definition had now become a person who connects to Hashem by infinitely progressing beyond the limits of human capacity. And in this context, Hashem in Parshas Lech Lecha takes the dynamic initiated in Parshas Noach to its next level. In last week's Parsha about Noah, we saw how Hashem introduced the notion of teshuvah to the world, the possibility to correct wrongdoing and to remake our lives even after committing what would otherwise appear to be fatal mistakes. Now, in this week's Parsha, Lech Lecha, Hashem not only makes it possible for us to return to our original selves, he even makes it possible for us to return to our authentic, fundamental selves. Return again, return again. He even makes it possible for us to return to our authentic, fundamental selves, the selves we never even knew existed. And by constantly uncovering new and infinitely higher vistas of our innate divine personality and our connection to Hashem. And we will continue this, God willing, tomorrow. In the third Aliyah, Lot, Avram's nephew, who had accompanied Avram and Sarai, was independently wealthy. When his shepherds quarreled with Avram's shepherds, the two parted ways, and Lot settled in the beautiful, hospitable town of Sodom, which was renowned for its evil inheritance. Why did he go there? After Lot departed, Hashem spoke to Avram again, reiterating his promise to bequeath the land to his descendants, and promising to make his descendants as numerous as the sands of the earth. And now, Rabbi Aftzin, with whom Parsha Points with Rabbi Epstein is next.
Good morning, we're up to Parashat Lecha, Perek Yud Gimel, Pasuk Yud Aleph, Shlishi. The Torah tells us Abraham Avinu came back from Mitzrayim, from Egypt to Eretz Israel. And he came back with so much cattle, him and also his nephew Lot. It was a little mahloket, an argument between Abraham's shepherds and Lot's shepherds. And Abraham sees that the mahloket between them, and he calls him for a meeting, and he tells him, please, we have to decide. If you go to the right, I go to the left. If you go to the left, I'll go to the right. The Torah says, ויבחר לו לוט את כל כיכר הירדן. וייסע לוט מקדם, ויפרדו איש מעל אחיו. And Lot went מקדם. He went from the east. He went to Sodom. ויפרדו איש מעל אחיו. And they separated. The Hatam Sofer tells Sofet Tevot at the end of the words, Vayisa Lot Mikedem Mem Sofit, Vayiparedu Vav, Ish Shin Me'al Lamed. If you mix those words, you're going to get the words of Shalom. Mikedem Vayiparedu Ish Me'al Sofet Tevot Shalom. Peace. Sometimes in life, you have to know that the biggest peace is to be separated. Not all the times you have to be close. Abraham